Okay, so for this tutorial, we're going to be talking about a little bit of math functions. We've worked with math, we've seen how we can do plus, minus, but we're going to cover the five main operators. Now, operators are things like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and there's another one called modulo, or you probably know it as modulus from math, and it gives the remainder. So let's go ahead and, since we talked about variables in the last few episodes, let's actually assign some variables. So let's do int. Let's just call it var1 for variable 1. And let's set that equal to 5. Now let's make another variable, and we're going to call it var2 is equal to, actually go ahead and make this 15. Make this 3, no, 4. There we go. And just because those are nice numbers. So you're probably thinking, okay, so we have two variables. Now we're going to do math, so we need another variable to store stuff in. So let's go ahead and say int, response. So our variable is now named response. And we declared it, but it doesn't hold anything yet. So how about we actually make it hold stuff? So let's make a statement. This is response. Is assigned the value of, let's say, variable 1 times, now times is the asterisk, variable 2. Let's go ahead and print. So that's used for sending it. Send it out to the screen, and we're just gonna send response, the variable response. So go ahead and build and run. Now, okay, we see that 15 times 4 is 60, okay. Got that. Now, let's try division. So let's go ahead and do that again. And okay, 15 divided by 4 is 3. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, what's 3? That's 12. 4 times 3 is 12. But remember, since we have a remainder, if it's under 0.5, it's going to round down. So there you go. We have addition. So let's go ahead and do this. So 15 plus 4 is 19. Then we have subtraction. So 15 minus 4 is going to be 11. And now I talked about modulus. This gives the remainder. So it's actually the percent sign, so that's the shift 5 on your keyboard. And this is comes from calculus, so you don't, in case you do know calculus, you know what this is. If not, try not to worry too much about it for now. But we know that if we go ahead and use our calculator, let's say we divide 15 divided by 4, we get 3.75. Now the remainder is 3. So yeah, don't ask how it works exactly. Just remember that it's the remainder that you get. So 15 mod 4 is equal to 3. And just in case you're probably thinking that doesn't make sense, you can go ahead and test this. Go ahead and open up your calculator, click View Scientific, and just go ahead and do 15 mod 4. You get 3, so it works. That's going to wrap up this section. Next section, we're going to do a little bit more with, I believe, maybe functions or math. But this was just basically to overview the 5 operators that we know, and that we know for now. We may learn some other ones, like we could do pi, or we can find cosine and sine from, like, if you remember back in geometry or maybe trigonometry. We could do some of that. Uh, Also, in case you're taking a trigger geometry class in college right now, maybe you could, write your own program to do the work for you. Haha. But, yep, that's going to conclude this portion.